Good morning, sentence surgeons, or maybe you're watching this in the afternoon. I don't know. So we have a very simple sentence this week. So we started talking about simple or complex, and well, we haven't mentioned compound sentences yet, but simple, complex, and compound sentences. And this one is definitely simple. There's not a lot going on in here. There's only one subject, only one predicate, and there aren't many words. So we're going to look at the sentence from the book called A Voice Named Aretha, which we're focusing on a lot this week. Oh, there's an announcement really quick. Sorry for the interruption.
Please pardon the interruption, but testing is completed for today. Thank you.
Oh, good. Miss McEwen wasn't that long. Okay, so let's look at the end of our sentence. Little Aretha had the biggest voice of all, period. Okay, once again, a period can only be one of two types of sentences. It can be declarative, where it's just a statement, or it can be imperative, where it's a command. Nobody's telling anybody to do anything in this sentence, so it is declarative. A declarative sentence. All right, the word little is the first word of the sentence. It's little Aretha. So Aretha is a person, so this is not just a noun, it's a proper noun. This is her special name. She's a celebrity, and it's saying that she's little, so that is an adjective. It's describing her. So little Aretha had is a verb, had one of those simple words that's called an article, the biggest voice of all. Okay guys, we were just talking about different types of adjectives last week. Biggest describes her, and it describes her voice specifically. So her voice is a noun. But we're going to go back to this adjective. We know it's an adjective. It is describing her voice. But it's comparing her voice among all of the voices. It's more than one thing that she's being compared to. It has an EST at the end. So what kind of adjective is this? Is it a regular adjective? Is it comparative? Or is it superlative? It's superlative. Just like a superhero has all the special talent, she's like a superhero with her voice. Superlative. Okay? And so her biggest voice, and then it says of all. Of is the preposition. It's just one of those you've got to memorize. Preposition. All. I struggled with this word. I could not, for the life of me, decide what part of speech all should be in a sentence. But when I looked it up, it's not an adverb. It's an adjective. And the reason why is because all is describing the voices. So all voices. And voices are a noun. Well, it's a plural noun. So adjectives are what describe nouns. So that one works. So adjectives describe nouns. Adverbs describe things like other adverbs, verbs, etc. All right, so now we just need to do our subject and our predicate. So predicate's what the action is in the sentence. And there's only one verb. It's had. And who is it that had? It's Aretha. I don't need to put the little part because that's not part of her name. That's her description. So we'll just call Aretha had. All right, 4 minutes long. I think this is one of my shortest ones yet.